Hey guys, just wanted to point out to the response from the Airbnb supports. Okay, look at what they're saying, and it's in red. The Airbnb is supposed to be an Airbnb logo, not red, but it says, "I'm going to forward your case to a member of our team who's in better position to resolve this for you. We understand this may put you through some inconvenience." Like they kept giving me the runaround. I am unable to offer you immediate support your case. So I'm going to forward your case to a member of our team who's better positioned to resolve this. We hope you understand all this bullshit, right? But this was the very next day where I was supposed to be out of there. And I kept trying to get these people to help me, and they was hacking into my account, putting it into their favor. This guy has big boy money. See how this Airbnb logo is? It says Airbnb support. It says, oh, and then they kept trying to push me to get a refund, and I didn't want that. I said, please, this is me in the black. Please transfer me over to a manager. Okay, it seems you want to get a refund, dude. To issue during your stay before we connect you. Does this info solve your issue? Like they were trying to push me to get a refund. I'm like, between the host and myself, and please get back to me. I'm like, read the messages between me and the host on the site. They was like, thanks for taking the time out to reach. I'm going to forward your case to a member of our team who's better positioned to resolve this for you. They kept saying that. And they kept closing my case, opening up a new one. Like they kept really like just like not helping me. You know what I'm saying? And I just tried to go to the next slide. It wouldn't do it, so I had to exit out. They're doing little punk stuff to not let me do it. Check it. It says that Airbnb's in Akron affordable on the bus line, so I have nowhere else to go. The host has no empathy at all for my situation whatsoever. Also, I have important mail coming into this address where that I'm waiting on. This is not fair to me, and I need right away assistance and results. I've been calling, but nobody has helped me on this issue. Please read the messages between me and the host and myself right away, please. And you see the red on, okay? He said like, good morning, James. Get your ass out. Hey, yo, listen. He said, I gave you since Friday to make arrangements. You are no longer welcome in my house. Please vacate or I will not be giving you a refund. And all the mail that comes in so far has been given to you. But it hasn't. That important mail that I was waiting on, never got it. And I still haven't gotten it. Then she was like, when I took a video of that guy, she was like, I'm gonna be here at 3 o'clock. We're gonna talk. I said, I don't want to meet with you. I hear you loud and clear from the site. I said, this is the co-host, the female. And she lied and said I was yelling at her. It's just a bunch of unnecessary back and forth. They were bullying me on the site. All I want is my privacy and peace. And just for FYI, if someone doesn't feel comfortable interacting with others, you should respect their wishes, let them live, and you shouldn't be going around trying um, to force them to interact with you. That is real creepy energy coming from your guests. If you have anything else to say to me, you can continue to communicate with me through this communication portal or through this way of communication. It's safer, especially with you saying things about me that aren't true. You guys have made it quite clear you want me out, but I've done nothing wrong. Okay, yeah, that was me talking to his co-host. It says, always have your back. Top goal here, Airbnb, make sure everyone belongs. All this blah blah crap, right? With the red one on there. And what else it says? It says, this is me. I said, I haven't broken any rules whatsoever. Please read all of the messages between me and the co-host. I have consistently been under attack by the guests, all because I stayed to myself. The host tried to manipulate me to cancel my stay by bribing me with money back with an extra $100. I need somewhere to live, and I have very important mail coming in this address. He took all of my belongings out and locked the doors. So at this point, he really was being aggressive. And then I'm like, no, I'm not okay. I've been kicked out of the Airbnb unjustly. I have nowhere else to go, and I haven't broken any rules whatsoever. Please read the messages. Okay, yeah. So this says, been harassed by the guests in the house, all because I stayed to myself. I am the only black man there, and they all ganging up on me, bullying me. I haven't gotten into one argument with anyone in the house or even broken one rule. I've tried to explain to the host what I have been going through, but before I could even tell him, he told me that I had 4 days to leave. I didn't have the money to go anywhere else, and I have important mail coming in. So yeah, I'm just really trying to plead my case, and this is the machine. These people hacked into this, put it into their favor, and the guy illegally took my stuff. Y'all seen the video? You could go back. Took my stuff out and put it in his garage, and told me I was not allowed in there. I said, but it was not directed to her. And I told her that, but yet she wants to use that to destroy my credibility. I am the most honest person on the planet, and I pride myself with integrity. Please read the ongoing conversations between me and the host and see for yourself. Now, they keep trying to manipulate me into closing out my stay. When I got home today, all my stuff was gone, and locked out of the door. Locked my door was gone, or the lock on my door was gone, and the door was wide open. I didn't get a chance to read any of my messages that he sent me, right? So I said, home today, all my stuff was gone. But I just got off the phone with the support guy, and he told me that my reservation is still active. Please reject the host's request and allow me to finish out my stay in peace without any harassment. And I'm trying to email these people this. Hi, I'm Harsh G and support ambassador. We've noticed you have another open case thread with us. To avoid confusion, we're going to close this thread. Like, they're literally closing out and shutting me down everywhere. I'm like, the owner said once again that I was being aggressive towards the guests, but when was I ever aggressive? Wording is very important. The guests have been aggressive towards me. I never bothered anyone. They came towards me, not the other way around. This guy lied to me and said that I was not allowed in the house, and he even took all of my clothes. And who's the aggressive one? Please read the full conversation between me and the host. I have endured a lot of unnecessary bullying from the other guests in the house, all because I stayed to myself. I never broke one rule. Messages are full. Yeah, I already read that one. That's from the email. Okay. Hi, James. This is I'm Falgini, and I'm support ambassador. We notice you have another one. So she closed that one out, and she says uh, that you stayed in reservation. We emailed you a link attached. Refunding, or they refund me. They refund me. Why? Because the guy locked me out of my account for 24 hours when I was trying to email them. I was waiting on phone calls, all of that, right? You see that funny stuff that just happened. Okay, listen. So this guy, Nate, this guy leaves a review on my Airbnb for everybody to see, right? So you see me pleading to the people, I just want to be left alone and not harassed, right? That was my truth. Guess what? I cannot recommend James. He was extremely disrespectful. That's a lie. I was very respectful. I was the quietest person there. He says paranoid. That's another lie. He gave me 5 minutes to tell him what was going on in the house, and as soon as I uttered one word, you're the problem, get out, he gave me 4 days to do it. Okay, look, paranoid and angry. He calls me the angry black man, and aggressive. He's a liar. He calls me aggressive because I'm not going to stand for people fucking harassing me and trying to fucking be all up in my fucking bags when I'm bringing in a fucking house. A white girl kept coming in the fucking kitchen every time I come in the house trying to put my shit in the little refrigerator. She was being fucking nosy. Am I doing that to her? Listen, ma'am, I don't like nosy people all up in my space. Be respectful, bro. Like, I don't like that. I don't like people fucking trying to tell me being all up in my shit. It's like if we can return that energy to you and see how you would like it. But the fact is, black people don't control the fucking planet. And like we need to take over and do this shit. And we don't have armies and doing all this shit. So they in control and they do whatever the fuck they want to do and they sticking together against the black people. Black people minding their fucking business. This is me, a simple case of the only black man in a fucking house minding his business, not bothering anyone, and them fucking like bullying me and fucking harassing me and trying to get all up in my personal fucking business. And there was a camera in that fucking room. So now let me tell you, I'm not gonna stand for that, bro. I'm not doing it to them. I wasn't rude, but I did tell her, I'm like, listen, ma'am, I don't want to be all up in your face talking all day. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to sit up here and talk. Like, I'm not here to fucking be your best friend. I wasn't rude, but like, I don't like all that, I'm not going to sit up here and be sociable like that. And it's nothing against them. Everyone's different. You can't force someone to fucking talk to you. I don't want to talk. Like, get away from me. Hey, yo, I don't care. That's creepy as fuck. Like, people just want to mind their own fucking business. All right, listen. So this, by me doing that though, he said, that's me being aggressive. Who's the aggressor? I told her I was nice to her. I told her where we stood. She couldn't respect my boundaries. Now who's the aggressor? She is. To my co-host. And he lied. His co-host lied on me, bro. And, you know, they used that to try to gain credibility. But they're liars. So it says, 2 guests in the house left early in fear of their well-being. So the Chinese girls left as soon as I got in the house. They saw I was a big black man in the house, but they were aggressive though. You know what I mean? They were part of this whole shindig. So they did their jobs. They harassed me. Then they played victim. Then the white girl sat up here and took charge after they left to get everybody to go against me. And it was a whole psyops, okay? And it was planned. And this guy was in on it before I even entered the house, okay? It's just a messed up situation. This guy, and it all goes back to the roaming road, the woods in 2021. The guy is connected to the city. He's blocking me from trying to get a place to live. Everywhere I've went to since I got back, he's been blocking it. But the horrible thing about it is I left and I went to a different state. This guy blocked me from building businesses and trying to stop me from just living altogether. So, like, this guy has real mental issues. And I just really feel like racism plays a part of it. I feel like envy plays a part of it because he sees me airbrushing. I create, great things. I create things. And I have a way with people that they love me. They love what I do. I make people feel great. I heal people from what I do. I'm a service to the community. So, like, with him seeing stuff, greatness, the God, the black God, and it's in his natural habitat doing things like that to move people and stuff like that naturally, like, they get envious of that. You know what I mean? But all that stuff came from poverty because I never had. So I want to bless people. So check it. He has the money. He's in position to do that, you know. But what does he do? He wants to destroy the people, okay? So look, check it. So the guy lies and says they were in fear of their well-being. How the hell? By me staying to myself. And he openly admitted. He told me, he said, you made my guests feel uncomfortable with with you being unsociable. Like, man, dude. So which one is it, dude? Am I sitting up here making these people feel threatened, or am I not being sociable? Which one? Like, so two of my guests early in fear for their well-being. Others, and I didn't get the rest. I'm just like, man, this guy is bad, dude, bad person to sit up here and leave a review like that. Okay. And then what else this guy says? He says again, you have you no longer have access to the house. You will not be able to gain entry tonight. I was still active when he wrote this. He's, I will keep your belongings safe. You can pick them up tomorrow. I wrote you a message on Airbnb a few hours ago, and you have not heard a response from you. Airbnb customer service has also called and been unable to reach you. I had my phone off and I was out to handling my business. It was late night when I got back. James, I'm in contact with Airbnb. In your service, you once again have been aggressive to other guests. This is after I recorded this guy after he was harassing me. He says, I wrote the same thing. James, I'm in contact. Okay, yeah. So this guy is writing. Then he wrote the review. But I want to point out, guys, again, like I said, this picture. I was at Target. I was at the bus. I was a bus stop all the way over here. Okay. And I'm on the phone talking to this guy, trying to explain to him what's going on in the house. What does he do? Cut me off. And then I'm like, what's going on? So I'm talking to this guy, and as he's telling me telling me how it's going to be, and I'm the black man being denied in a white man's world, I look up. And as soon as I look up, right in my view, it's that red truck, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And that's why I was so pissed, because I had nowhere to go. I paid this man money for a whole month, and I didn't do anything wrong. And they sitting up here being racist and unjust. And then I look up, and I've been harassed by these red trucks and red cars and people wearing red. Every time I get on the bus, it's always a dude with red get on right away. Look, here's another picture. This guy, and if you look at videos, you'll see that I'm the only one on the freaking bus with the fucking, and then the red dude with the red. Like, this guy just hops on wearing fucking red. You know what I mean? Let's see. We're gonna go to video. Where's the one with the this dude comes on Cause they want, what they do is they try to taunt you and say, "Oh, you're gonna be homeless." So they come on with bags of trash and shit and trying to fucking make me feel like life is over and life is, you know, it's just fucked up, you know. Oh, they don't want to let me find it. No, is this it?
Okay, thank you, sir.
No, that ain't it. But yeah, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate these motherfuckers sitting up here fucking with me. No, they ain't gonna let me find that video. How is it just gonna disappear just like that? You know what I mean? No, here it go right here. No, that ain't it. That just had the video. Fuck it. But yeah, that shit, y'all, man. Like, you know, I'm out.